short, guys?
Now, is that rumor about the $1,000 of steam?
That's untrue.
Wow. What's that smell?
I can't believe what I saw. Look, I'm being gay over here.
Locally, I'm really.
What's your thoughts on premarital sex?
Come play with us.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
5,352 feet.
How's your sister?
Cereal, champions, lowest cost.
Fully equipped swimming pool, which we have right here. You can see we have a nice natural side, nice ceramic side to it, and yeah.
Let's go check out the west side of the house.
Glass.
Woo! Here we are, folks. It's another Monday Maniacs with Death Curse Society. I'm Red Crank. That's the Colonel. That's Zigzag. And that's C Phase. What's up, guys? I almost did it.
Close. It was close.
Still got about a minute left, and then we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on, gang?
FaZe had to unmute my mic. Yeah, but it's okay. I didn't say anything until then.
Good. Because you would have cut me off.
I would have cut you off.
I don't like it when I get cut off.
You cut off!
What's going on, guys? Colonel, tell me about your week.
Happy Monday, folks. We're back. Really nothing out of the ordinary. Just General started her first job like 2 weeks ago. So between going to work, keeping the Sarge busy, and chauffeuring her around, that's pretty much been my life for like 2 weeks. Colonel needs a break, folks.
Colonel needs a break, folks. I tried to reach out Saturday to see if you guys wanted to game, but looked like Ziggy was playing poker all night and never heard from Colonel. So
I was out. Like, I can honestly pass out right now. So if I doze off, just Ziggy hit me with that bullhorn.
please don't. Jesus Lord.
Yeah.
It's
Sorry, everybody.
Drop that down for Christ's sake.
It's good for this one, and all those are good.
No, that one's a touch high.
That one's loud too, man.
All right, let me go down.
They're all loud, I'll be honest with you.
One
Good
click.
God.
Well, you gotta,
Okay. Stop playing with the shit.
Is that better? Test.
No, just leave it alone. Leave it alone.
And this is our first time podcasting.
Right. FaZe, how was your week? What's going on?
Oh man, well, pretty typical, just working, and I didn't really do anything much, I went to this movie and it was a good time. I'm looking forward to this review, man, seeing what all y'all thought about this one.
we kind of are going in cold on this one because you know sometimes FaZe and I get to talk about it, but after I saw it and after FaZe saw it, I was like, nope, I don't want. Save it for Monday.
One of those again, folks.
Yep. Ziggy, what about you? And before you get started, happy motherfucking birthday tomorrow, sir.
Thank you. Let's make it official. I'll go ahead and.
Oh my god.
No, let's
Be careful.
Right way.
Somebody wearing that Burger King crown did not go
Yeah, get
well.
that logo faced away from the screen.
Turn that shit around there. But yeah, dude, as you mentioned a little bit a second ago, the inaugural game for the Greenhouse Poker Club went off this weekend. And we had like 15 people show up, dude. It was really cool.
Nice.
A lot of fucking fun. I played poker till fucking 4 a.m. It was
Oh my god.
It was good. I didn't cash in the main tournament. I only got a few points in the standings. You got to get enough standings to get to this championship game we're going to have. And it could be lucrative by the way the rake went this time. So we'll see. But it was fun, man. And then did much better in the cash game.
There you go. Knock 'em dead. Knock 'em dead, man. All I worry about is take BK out.
BK did not. He didn't show up. He didn't.
Okay.
He had other previous obligations, and he could not make this one. But I'm sure he is chopping at the bit to get in there and hit the felt.
Fair enough.
But the king is here.
Oh God. Well, somebody disagrees, and they well, wrong one. Hold on. Get that out
Very
of there.
cool though, Joshua.
I'll come back to you, Joshua. We got to stay timely here. BK says the Burger Queen.
See,
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Hey, you could get in trouble for saying some shit like that, man.
Oh man. Yeah. So happy birthday, Ziggy. Actually, and for Ziggy's birthday tomorrow, for about 24 hours only, we're going to be running a sale on the Death Curse Society website. All memberships are on sale. So if you want to buy a year's worth of final, only the annual ones though.
Right.
If you want to buy a year's worth of Final Girls, those are going to be knocked down to $200. If you want to buy a year's worth of Crazy Ralph, those are coming down to $75. And if you want to buy a year's worth of the Camp Counselors, those are getting knocked down to $25 for the whole year. You're welcome.
What?
Courtesy of Zigzag.
I thought that was my day for them to buy some shit for me for my birthday. That's what this is?
You get 25%? No, not really. None of them.
None
of us really take anything out.
I mean, on paper, you'll get 25.
On paper, right?
But in reality,
no.
You owe $27.50.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, every membership we sell, he's got to pitch in the sale profits.
Wait a minute. All right.
Happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
But yeah, check our website starting at midnight tonight and get that taken care of. So you want to stack it on top of a year you already got, we got you covered. So
35 never felt so good, man. Let me tell you.
Your math is way off.
It's actually.
I don't think any of us are. Well, FaZe is probably 35 or under.
Yeah.
Around there.
Other than that.
I think Colonel's the big 4-0 now, eh?
Unfortunately.
Oh.
That changes in a few weeks, though. But
Yep.
right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, don't remind me.
All right, let's check the comments in here before we get moving on. We got it looks like the whole damn enchilada pod is the first one to come in.
I saw that.
And then I think he had an answer, but the doctor
right behind him
is in.
Mm-hmm.
And then Joshua and whole damn enchilada pod had I'm first. Suck it, Joshua. Not really, but you know. And of course, we have the always entertaining Grizzly with the woo fish.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
That's right.
It makes me laugh every single time.
Every time. Gina's here. BK. I got to show this one too. The chef is in.
Is in.
Awesome.
Goddamn right. Bill's here. Let's see. Doc. Kately Eliza Toria. Hey, welcome to the show.
Hey.
Not sure.
We're usually
Not
not
sure
this stupid. Try it.
Yeah. Bear. Yeah, we are. What? Don't tell her.
Well,
That.
she doesn't know that, but maybe we'll grow on her a little bit by then. And
Maybe our stupidity will grow on her.
yes,
Okay.
Well, let's hope not.
The twins are here. Muffy's here. And she even says it. Happy day before Zag's birthday.
Oh yeah.
Woo. There we go. Gina gives you birthday wishes.
It's just not as exciting at this stage of life. It's I mean, I appreciate it and all, but it's like, God damn, it's another year closer to death, as Pink Floyd used to say.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah. Grandma Sue's here. Da 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 da. That might be it. Double checking. And yes, happy birthday to Joshua as well. Next Tuesday, you get to celebrate up at Days of the Dead in Chicago this weekend.
Awesome.
Have a lot of fun up there, man, and make sure to ask where the DCS is while you're
Sam Jones is there. That kind of, I'm like, fuck. That's a guy I would like to meet because I had a Flash Gordon thing when I was a kid, That was a movie. But I think have you seen this movie? You've seen this movie.
Which one? Flash Gordon?
Yeah.
Years ago, I haven't seen
Holy
it.
shit! It's like it's like that. What they used to call it, Skinamax. I mean, the tone of it is. It's like, what the fuck? It looks like a constant orgy going on the way people are dressed there. I want to know what's going on in the palace room once the shit gets out and they drag them out of there. Everybody got naked, I think.
This is the cocaine, man.
Yeah.
Now I kind of want to go watch it.
Yeah.
Not right now, but we got business to take care of.
We do.
Oh, and looks like Kate Lee is Paula, you goofballs. Oh, okay.
It makes
You
sense.
guys all have all these aliases and shit.
How the hell are we supposed to know? You guys change names like I change underwear every couple of weeks.
Just reminds me of Paula so much. Like, it's so close.
Right? Maybe she got busted by one of her students online or something again, and
Oh, yeah.
had to change aliases, which you got to do. In this day and age, any of that weirdness gets highly misconstrued,
That's true.
and that's not good. So, all right. Well, it's time for Ziggy's favorite musical part of the show. I can't even argue with it anymore. Thanks to our final girls and guys, Christy, C-Phase, Luke, BD, the Muffinator, Alex and Tyrone.
The Crazy Ralphs, Bell's Fancy Creations, Dr. Smiley, Morgan Crypt Horror, Raymond, Allen, and the whole damn enchilada.
And our camp counselors, Adam, Christy, Lou, S. Michael, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy Lynn, Orlando, Chuck Schick, Dave, Carl, Patricia, Kristen, and JJ. Thank you, guys. And you get this. We give you the clap every week, but it's manageable.
Yes.
What are you looking at now?
Good God. I'm just reading some of these comments.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And-
If you would like to become a member, you can do this by going to deathcursesociety.com, as mentioned before. Pick your tier, what suits your wallet, and save a few bucks right now in honor of me. So you can do it, and we'll appreciate it. You'll get the toast every week. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, they were at 8:20. God damn it. Thank you.
I think that was the most egotistical I've ever heard Ziggy be on this show.
Oh
Not
my
in
God.
person, but on this show.
Yeah, definitely on the show. I've heard worse on during poker playing a game.
Oh,
That's true.
Hey, what's in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah. And hey, by the way, BK also says Bridget's birthday is the day after Ziggy, so happy birthday to Bridget.
That's right.
So many birthdays.
The gal behind the pal, I can't think of anything else.
I thought there was something that was she must have her date on Facebook different, because I could have sworn that I sent her a DCS cake on Facebook.
Oh, maybe so. Yeah.
Some people lie on Facebook for
days ago.
privacy reasons. It's all good.
Yeah.
Why is that back up there? All right. And that looks like all the comments that need to be taken care of. Uh-oh. Yeah. Well,
Uh-oh.
sorry about that, Kately, Paula, whatever,
Okay.
whatever your name is.
That's ridiculous. That's what I was reading earlier, by the way. When you
Yeah.
were like, what are you looking at? That
I kind of figured that out now.
Right.
Now, once I got back to it. So, gang, let's get into this. I'm excited about this one. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So,
I figured you would.
I'm wearing the shirt, so might as well. Let's talk about Keeper, the new film from Osgood Perkins. This is like his third in like the last, like year and a half, almost
It's the third airplane that's passed over me now. God damn it!
Okay, I was like,
Okay,
where are the UFOs coming
that's you.
from? That's
Yeah.
okay.
I was worried it was me again, but I hope I've got all the funky audio stuff figured out for this episode. So far, so good, I think.
Keep having to mute because of these fucking airplanes. Like this.
It doesn't sound like we're broadcasting from the church in Prince of Darkness. You know what
Oh
I'm
my
saying?
god!
Not
Right.
this week.
Okay.
Not this week.
Not this time, anyway. So, but yeah, Keeper. It's in theaters now, and well, where's the? Got to get this stuff up here. Hold on. Where's
Cool poster.
the? Yeah, cool poster. There's that, and there we
Fucking
go.
invasion
Oh.
is a bonus. All right.
All right. So, how about anticipation and marketing for this film? And since at least one of you is being a negative Nancy already, I'm going to go to Phase on this one. Yeah, fuck your birthday. It's not till tomorrow. Phase, what do you think of the
down there?
anticipation?
You're fucking down up there with your air show. Okay. Anyway.
What's going on, dude? I think the guard's flying in over there, man.
It could be, and we're not far from an Air Force base, but either way, like
Red Dawn and shit.
anticipation. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm just gonna talk over it. I didn't know anything about this thing going in, man, except for Osgood Perkins. I'm like, all right, like Longlegs, I've been meaning to watch again for a long time. It was okay. I remember giving it kind of a negative review, but I think I was being a little negative to it. The Monkey, we were all pretty honest with. It was pretty mediocre, but
Fun in its way.
fun in its way. Yes.
And that way that Osgood Perkins, it makes it comedic in a way, just lightly, but that's what he does.
Yeah, I mean, I still like the name Osgood Perkins. I was fascinated. I was interested. I didn't even read a synopsis going in, so I knew absolutely nothing. I didn't remember any trailers, so yeah, as blind as I could be.
Fair enough. You don't remember the trailers that much before you went in?
No,
Cool.
Yeah, I didn't
All right.
see one.
You did? Yeah, you did.
A Keeper?
Yeah, you saw a trailer for Keeper. You had to have.
I
dude.
guarantee you did.
If it might have had a teaser or something. I don't remember because
It didn't really tell you anything about the movie.
Well, it didn't, and the dialogue in the trailer was not in the movie at all.
No.
so maybe
So
I,
that might be throwing you off too.
It was kind of giving you, the trailer gives you that almost like it's going to be a movie told from two different perspectives. You're going to get like one person's perspective first for half the movie, then you'll get the other side, the other half of the movie. It's kind of what it led me to believe when I saw the trailer. So, since I'm already talking about it, I'll keep going. I dug the trailer just because it threw me off for one thing, and I do like those dual perspective kind of movies. Like we kind of got something like that with Weapons earlier this year. That had multiple perspectives where you kept seeing sometimes the same scene over and over, but from a different view. So I like movies like that. One of my favorite Kevin Bacon movies of all time is He Said, She Said,
oh yeah,
which old school 80s comedy. If it's not a John Hughes film, it's real. It's like somebody real close to that.
and Kevin Bacon understood that script.
Okay, absolutely.
Yeah.
But great movie because you get both sides of a story throughout. So I like films like that. But this was not. Well, we'll get into that. This was not that. So, but I like Osgood Perkins style. I loved Longlegs. I I liked the monkey, but I would say the monkey is probably my least favorite of his out of the two, even before we got into this. Um, but I saw what he was trying to do with it and could respect it. But I was anxious to see something new from him just because I like new voices, I like new stories. I don't like a bunch of rehashed bullshit. And I figured if anybody was going to give us something new in this day and age, here comes our boy Perkins. So I was psyched for this one, and yeah. So go ahead, Ziggy. What'd you think?
I think I was also just kind of warm on long legs. I remember loving it before they really started showing Nick Cage up close and everything, and it just to me it was like, okay, this doesn't scare me anymore, And the story wise, intriguing, but then they just kind of let that go, and it more became about Cage and stuff. But the monkey, I thought he did good with taking a Stephen King piece and making it pretty good, a pretty good take on it, man. And I liked it. So I was like, okay, I knew he was doing Keeper. I did see the poster. I remember that. I going, okay, this looks freaky. This looks like could be one of them weird ones, man, that we could be a sleeper, a good one. So I was like, yeah, I'm really kind of like put the bar up a bit. I was looking forward to seeing this one.
Okay, all right. And the Colonel too. Scooby Doo.
Yeah, like I said, they got my attention with the trailers. Like Crank said, I was thinking like a dual point of view film, which we did not get. And I'm not mad about it, but I'll be honest, the name Perkins didn't really thrill me. I'm like, I'm lukewarm towards him at best. He's not terrible, but he's not as good as some other people thought. But hey, after seeing Predator Badlands, I was hoping for a fucking experience I wouldn't forget and I would actually enjoy. So,
I bet you got one of those.
I'm sure I got, yeah.
Oh man.
Damn it. Well, I saw this in the comments earlier, so I might as well go ahead and show it now. Rick at the Whole Damn Enchilada Pod says, prediction 50-50 split with Crank and FaZe digging this.
That's how it always goes, though. Like, if you just have to watch 3 episodes to know you two are very similar, whereas Zag and I are very similar.
This is true.
I was briefly telling these guys before we went on the air, I've come to a realization, and I'll share when it's my turn, but that's why you may be surprised at what I have to say about it. But I mean, yes, when we get there, we'll get there.
Oh, and Bill has a message for us. He says, be sending each of you a copy of the calendar from Morgan Crypt with the Wolf Diva signature. Looking forward to it, man. I don't think I've had I don't think I've had a physical calendar to hang on my wall in years. So that'll be new.
I just know whatever month the Wolf Diva is what the month is always going to be in my house.
It's gonna be, can we get one that's billed 12 times? Can we get some of the outtakes?
Do we have to?
Like a Chase variant calendar that only has like 10 available or something?
Dude, you remember some of the girls that were in that? I'd like to see some April too. Maybe some,
Me too.
September.
Look at this. I need one of those too, Bill, and he'll pay for it. You see what I'm saying?
There you go. Rick wants to buy one. I think you have to get it from Morgan Crypt whenever they put them on sale.
Yep.
But
got to talk to Jeff and Beth. He does kind of have the inside track, though. So
he does. And Grizzly, when I was talking about Osgood Perkins and his new voice, said, I thought you said that you like nude voices instead of new voices, but both, honestly.
Yeah.
Normally both. So but that's a different story altogether. Whole different kind of podcast that we're not going to start tonight. So what's next on the agenda here? We talk about our initial thoughts coming out of the theater, walking out of the theater. Ziggy, what'd you think?
Osgood Perkins has a really an eye. It's a weird eye. It's an odd eye. It's an artistic eye. It's an experimental eye.
Is he one of those guys that looks at you, but his other eye is looking over here sometimes?
Oh
Like,
no!
hey, what are you
No,
doing? What are you doing?
no. He's got an inner vision, But I mean, it's good, but I mean, it doesn't go where you think it's going to go. I don't think anyway. I didn't really put all this together like that. I mean, you start to see what's going on, and then like it makes sense when you do get there. Thank God. But there are things that you're going to be going, well, what is all that about? Because that's what I was doing, and that's what I was thinking about more than actually what I saw. What stuck with me was her performance. This is Oscar worthy. It makes some corny, cheesy moments fucking believable, man, and it was good. She's so good in this. I mean, I'm into this actor now. So, but yeah, walking out, I was just kind of like, it was 50-50, man. Kind of meh, underwhelmed. I wanted more. I really was underwhelmed with it though, and I just realized Osgood Perkins he's this kind of director, and I'm not sure he's my cup of tea all the way around. I can watch his stuff, but it's never going to be like, oh wow, man. So that's where I was with this.
Well, I walked out and I was like, "Oh wow, man!"
I knew you would.
No, I really didn't. I really didn't walk out saying that, but I did walk out going, "What the fuck?" And I like those kind of movies because those are the kind of movies that stick with me. If it's like I saw the latest Marvel movie, cool. It didn't stick with me. If you ask me what happened in the Fantastic Four right now,
is that it? Is that the latest one? I don't even know anymore.
or Thunderbolts, either one, I'd be like, I would remember like two things out of both movies, or one thing out of each movie, and that's about it. And the rest, dust in the wind, as they say. That's an old song you might appreciate, Ziggy, at your age.
Wish I had a guitar. I'd start playing it for you right now.
I bet you would.
I'd be like, oh wow, man.
Oh wow, man. There's some copy.
Close my
Jesus. Would somebody mute him?
Go ahead.
There's some copyright infringement for you right there,
Right.
Spotify.
Hey, we get 10 seconds.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It depends.
If they're generous, right?
Speaking of depends, no.
Oh God.
Bum.
You got
Thank
a
you.
doubly rim shot there.
Thank you. But yeah, so I walked out like a little bit of what the fuck. Now I saw this on Saturday, I think. Friday or Saturday. I can't remember when. And no, I saw it Thursday, I think.
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah,
You're
you know
like,
Thursday, yeah.
Yeah. So, because I saw Thursday, I saw Keeper. Friday, I saw The Running Man. And then today, I went and see Keeper again. But yeah, I just walked out kind of like, what the fuck? And thought about it for a good hour, 2 hours afterwards, just trying to like wrap my head around what I had just seen. Like you said, Tatiana, is that her name? Hold on, let me double check this.
Yeah, pull it up.
Yeah,
That sounds right.
Tatiana Maslany,
Yeah.
amazing performance. The Jeremy Sisto lookalike, that was Malcolm,
Keanu Reeves.
Roseef Sutherland.
Yeah.
Oh no, his eyes look like Jeremy Sisto all the way. I thought it was Jeremy Sisto for the longest time until like there was like a piece of dialogue and I was like, that's not Jeremy Sisto.
That's not him.
But I dug this and dug it so much that I had to go back and watch it again today. Mostly because I knew there was stuff I missed and I wanted to catch it. So, how about you, Colonel?
Much like you guys, I walked out of the theater kind of like, what the fuck? Not a bad what the fuck though. It was
That was what I was going to ask you. Is that a good thing or a bad thing when you walk out of the theater? Generally, the fucking?
It depends on the movie because literally, like I said, movie prior, I walked out like, what the fuck? There's that tone. What the fuck? This, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's a very good what the fuck. It was not anything that I expected, but like I said, I went into this very minimum thoughts on the film other than just the trailer. That's all I've seen. I didn't read any reviews, nothing. I came in. One review said I saw it said go in with an open mind, and I'm like, say no more, because that's what I'm trying to do anyway. So I didn't know what to expect, and I was pleasantly surprised. I know Zach didn't say it live, but he said it before air. Definitely art house, artsy fartsy film. They usually are. It has its moments, but that didn't hurt it. I think I like this more than I thought I would, honestly, as the movie went. And yeah, Tatiana killed it. I know we'll get to that topic later, but man, she carried this fucking movie, and she carried it well.
Well, this is one of those movies that's written to be put on the shoulders of one person most of the time, And I kind of knew that going in, so I was expecting something pretty good, but this is a powerhouse performance, There's been a few others like that I've dug. I can't think of the name right now, but the character, this was both characters, but Strange Darling, the performances in that were both outstanding. So yeah, she was great. Anything else, Colonel?
No, I don't want to take everything. FaZe hasn't even had a chance to talk on it.
Well, I'm going to FaZe next.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I just got to stop. Like, all right.
How about you, Phaser?
Well, I mean, coming out of the theater, the weed was starting to wear. I had smoked some really good weed before this movie, and I was really glad. Because, I mean, this was just a good one to be stoned for. Just that, with that artsy-fartsiness to it. And just I don't know, it was just trippy in some parts, just straight up.
Just, it's like I said, it reminded me of a good Clive Barker segment.
Sure.
At places,
I can see that.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing.
No, right. No. But I don't know. I don't want to. We can't talk about the plot yet. So,
coming out of the theater, just like, yeah, I mean, a good what the fuck for sure. I mean, I definitely liked it for sure. Like, and I was immediately excited for this review because I'm like, oh yeah, there's going to be some opinions on this one.
I got up in my theater, and a guy and his girl got up, and they're putting their coats on. We looked at each other. We both went. And he went, man, that director's fucked up. And I was like, you're right, so.
I'd like to meet Osgood, though.
Yeah,
I think he'd be sit at a bar, tell me some stories kind of guy. Especially, I'd love to hear stories about his dad.
Yeah, and there's. I don't want to know what this shit's stemming from, where he's, But again, you guys said that he didn't really write this one, so.
No, this was just written by somebody else.
Okay, and as a director, I can't complain on that much. It kind of brings you in there pretty good. That's all great. All the technical shit is great, man. But just story for me. That's all. That's what I'm down on it a little. That's all.
All right. Well, cool. How about next? We're getting into the plot now, aren't we?
Here we go. Probably losing Joseph. What's up, Joseph?
Oh, is Joseph out there?
He's out there.
What's up, Joseph?
Bella's out there.
Hey. What's up, Bella?
Hello.
Yeah. All right. Well, gang, yep, we are going to start talking about the plot and the synopsis of the movie now. So if you got to bounce, you got to bounce. We understand. We're not necessarily, I mean, the first act isn't necessarily too many spoilers, but that's up to you. I'll leave it to you. And one's already gone. So, bye.
I'm going to spoil it anyway.
Now I'm going to spoil the whole damn thing. The credits,
they're gone.
The credits are incredible. No. All right. So, Act 1. For their 1-year anniversary, Malcolm, a doctor, takes his girlfriend Liz, a painter, on a weekend trip to a secluded cabin in the countryside. Upon arrival, Liz finds a boxed cake in the cabin, which Malcolm claims is a gift from the caretaker. At dinner, the two are interrupted by the unexpected arrival of Malcolm's obnoxious cousin, Darren, and his European model girlfriend, Minka, whom Darren claims doesn't speak any English. As Malcolm is scolding Darren, Minka, in English, warns Liz that the cake tastes awful. Well, tastes like
No,
shit.
it's like
is
shit.
what-
Yeah.
yeah, tastes like shit is what she says. Despite this, Liz eats a slice of it later at Malcolm's insistence.
What's with the shit imagery though? With you know what I'm saying? It's just
No, I don't know what you're saying.
it's
What are you
gross.
saying?
That's it's almost implied like, hey, watch out. That's that cake is it's been enhanced. You know what I mean? In the wrong way, and it has but not that way. But I mean, it's just like I said, this goes into the stuff was like, well, why is what does that matter? This is something that kind of bent my mind a little bit with it. So
Okay.
yeah,
We'll get into that here in a second. Liz becomes haunted by strange visions of screaming, bloodied women and a pregnant woman who looks identical to her in the middle of the night. She is excuse me. In the middle of the night, she is inexplicably drawn to the cake and devours the entirety of it in one sitting, despite finding severed, bloody fingers inside of it. In the morning, Minka is walking alone in the woods, but is attacked by an unseen force. Actually, it was more like that was a swine that got her, wasn't it? Like a swine
honestly,
that came out of the tree.
I can't remember. That's like something like, I kind of wish I had a chance to see this.
Yeah, it wasn't really
doing
me.
it. It was fast. Like I didn't really.
Yeah, I didn't catch it the first time. That's one of the things I wanted to go back and see the second time. And it looked like a swine that kind of developed out of that tree that she was hiding in or out of the ground next to it and then crunched her up. So, and that's basically Act 1. So, tell me, guys, Colonel, letting you start on this one. What's up with Act 1 and where was your level of what the fuck after Act 1?
Well, I mean, they gave you the what the fuck right from the start because you're seeing, all these different scenes of these women that eventually see bloody. Like, okay, what the fuck? Why they all these women? Is this like a serial killer, like a thriller, a serial killer, slasher? Where are we going with this?
And if you pay attention, it kind of gives a little bit too more away in that little opening montage.
yeah, because they're all like going. It's a progression. It's all first. It's like, hey, it's all the sweet thing, and then the next time it's like, oh, you again. They're in the bathtub,
But not just that. I
Well,
mean, you can tell
time
time
well.
frames.
Yeah.
You could see how, a couple of them were 1800s, and then 1900s, and then like 50s or whatever.
Yeah.
It's the same house and stuff. They just it's modernized. Right. It's modernizing as it goes, right?
Well, but their clothes and the place that they meet, and things like that. And I thought that was neat, and it especially stuck in my head on the second view. So, but keep going, Colonel. Sorry.
And like I said, they kind of established the relationship between our two main characters, Malcolm and what was their character's name?
Liz.
Thank you. And I don't know about you guys, even from the start, I'm like, this is a weird fucking relationship.
Oh yeah.
Like it did not feel like a good relationship. And to me, I guess more credit to Malcolm because he just seems so Ben Steinish, like very monotone. Really wasn't showing a whole lot of emotion. Even when his cousin came up, he looked annoyed, but he was still just like, it just.
Wow, a Ben Stein reference in 2025, ladies and gentlemen.
That's my old man reference that you guys usually do that no one else is going to get.
Welcome to the new generation of storytellers here.
Yeah.
How many years did I age? What the fuck, man?
Ziggy's 65 now, for God's sake.
Colonel's throwing a fucking Ben Stein throwback retro joke. I got no chance.
No, like I said, it was just very odd to me. So throughout the movie, I'm really paying attention to this relationship. I'm like, you can even see in the car when they're holding hands and talking about going on this trip on the weekend. She seemed very standoffish to it. It just seemed, like I said, it's just a strange relationship.
See, I saw something completely different because when he's holding hands with her, I see her digging it. But then when he pulls his hand
Yeah, he's
away
like-
to drive, that's when she gets annoyed. Like she's more of the touchy feely kind of, touch is her love language or whatever the hippies are saying now. You know, that I saw that.
Yeah, but didn't you get the vibe that some of that relationship was just off?
I think that was more of Liz reacting to her friend Maggie, and in real time, like because a lot of that, she's remembering, like on the drive, she's remembering that phone call.
Yeah,
That she has with Maggie, and Maggie's giving her shit about you're gonna find out about her other her other wife. Yeah,
true.
So I think a lot of that was just her letting other things kind of internalize in her and not trying to let it out in front of him, but it was coming out for us. But I think they had I think they seemed to have a pretty decent relationship.
I don't know.
As awkward
on me, dude. I'm a little jaded. I'm like, this just don't seem right.
Well, and that's another thing. I mean, there's a lot of trust issues going on for sure, and I have major trust issues. I assume you do too.
Oh, I think everybody does. If they're single and above fucking 30. Like,
we don't need to go into the math there, but
no.
But yeah, so I could see her being careful in some respects, but still kind of open to what I mean. For one thing, if she was that worried about it, she would have said, "Fuck you! I'm going to stay in my New York subway apartment and not go on this trip to the fucking woods with you because I'm not a woodsy person." You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I wouldn't say New York subway apartment though,
or wherever she was from. But I mean, that's how Maggie described her. Was you're a New York subway rat.
I'll say, just spoiler alert. I'm jumping to Act 3 here, but I'm not giving anything away. That kilometers per hour sign threw me I'm like, hey, wait a minute. So.
I think it was like British Columbia or something, like Canadian or something like that.
Yeah, which led to another thought, but I'll wait till Act 3 on that one. I just wanted to point that out. And they said New York. I'm like, bullshit.
Right. I saw that too. I was like, wait a minute.
At least could put an MPH sign up there. Come on. Get one off Granger for $10. Be all right.
If you needed AI for one thing, you could have fixed that.
Yeah.
That's a nice standard, not moving, easy.
Yeah.
Nobody would know.
Yeah. What about you, Ziggy? Act 1. Bless you.
Well, I give that sneeze about a 6 or a 7.
Hey!
Oh, God damn.
Go ahead.
Bless you, Sarge.
Thank you.
Come on, Ziggy, go.
Yes. I'm sorry. Act 1 was, honestly, I dug the way they set it up with the shots of the progressively getting annoyed and then victims before the title hits. And then, you see Liz and this whole thing. And I guess Malcolm, the more I think about it, it's like he knows what he's got to do. I think he actually digs her. I think I believe that,
Yes.
So, and that's part of his stiffness of this, but I do think it's overdid a bit.
Because for once he knows he has to do it, but he really doesn't want to.
If he wants to maintain. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I was like, all right, this is all right. I'm into this. This is pretty cool. What the fuck's going on? Whoa, there's someone writing in the window in the steam behind her and stuff, writing hearts and shit. What the fuck is going on here? This is what the fuck. There was the what the fucks right there,
Yep.
What's going on?
The first one.
Yeah. So, yeah.
All right. Face?
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely digging the setup too. I really like the awkwardness and like the I can't think of the word, just the feeling unsure about the man in this scenario because you could tell something was up with him. It's like, all right, what's going on with this guy? Because like, is he telling the truth here? Is he telling lies? Is this all? Because clearly, like this movie is part mystery and that's surrounded around this dude. But I also dug the woman and how she like interacted with it all. It wasn't like your typical like creepy out in the middle of the woods type movie because she wasn't as uncomfortable as these victim characters tend to be. So I don't know. I was intrigued by where it was going, and of course, all the visions after the cake's like, okay, this is definitely like a lot of random stuff getting thrown at you at once. But I was still digging. I usually don't like that, but I don't know. I could kind of tell that it was leading somewhere. At least I was hoping that it was.
Now, sorry, I'm trying to interrupt you, FaZe. I just the cake scene when he first offered her the slice.
I was going to bring this up too.
I love how she took a bite and she went for another one. Like, this tastes like shit. Like, fuck
I
you.
know,
I
that
don't
was
want to eat it.
What bothered me there was
That's not the part I was going to mention either, but go ahead.
I was never gonna. If I were in her shoes, I'd be like, "You take a bite first, motherfucker!" Like what? What's in this cake? Like the fact that she took a bite without him taking a bite first. That is not smart.
Well, I
You
mean,
never take the first bite. You never take the first drag. Never take the first drink.
Yeah,
I
he
wouldn't
sure as
think-
hell wasn't going to take a bite of that.
Nope.
I wouldn't think,
Right?
that would be an issue. I mean, I did think it was weird that he only made one plate
Mhm.
and then did not. I mean, that
That
was
is true.
at that point, yes, I would.
I would have been so suspicious. Like, what's in this fucking cake?
Yeah,
Well,
what's up?
especially after the thing that this is the first time that
After
I
with the
started
ladies.
questioning.
Yeah.
Well, after, I mean, they're about to get down. You know what I mean? They're about to get down, sitting right there in the chair at the dining room table. I mean, she's got his belt off. I mean, she's straddling him. She's ready to go. And then he's like, "Oh, before I dive, head first into this, different head. But I think you should try some of the cake first." That's the first time in the movie where I was like, okay, something's wrong with this guy.
That's a
Because
good point. Yeah.
the cake can wait, motherfucker. Obviously, get some of that first, and then have some pie first, and then have some cake. How about that?
I was going to say a fish taco would go
Oh,
way
God
better
damn it.
before a chocolate cake.
You see, you got to eat dinner before dessert now. Come on. Okay,
Well, I guess a fish taco would work,
Oh my god.
or just double dessert it. Why not?
Oh god.
It's 2025. Eat what you want.
That's right.
Yeah, it's January is when the diets start. Anyway, this is
We
you can
we
pick it
don't
out now.
judge.
Cool Whip is non-fat.
So is baby oil. Anyway,
Oh, whoa, hold on. I know why you didn't. It's technically, this movie does take place in November. We know what November is.
No
Oh,
shade.
oh, come on now.
That's so dumb.
It is. I broke that rule at 12:01 a.m. on November 1st. Said, fuck you. Don't tell me what to do.
I'm in the shower anyway. I might as well rub one out.
Oh my
That's right.
god.
All right. I dug the setup. I liked the way it was. The characters were introduced. I liked the secondary character of Maggie, the friend. Kind of because we all know this. Every girl has that other girl that is always in their ear about, this man's not for you. This man's no good for you. And I'm not judging. Women need that. I get that. But a lot of that shit that is told it's told out of jealousy. Now, I don't know. I couldn't tell necessarily if Maggie's was coming from a jealous point of view or not.
I
It
don't
looked like part of it was, but
somewhat. I just see it maybe Liz really changing the type of person she was. Like, oh, you're not that type of person.
right.
That's the way I took it. Like, what
Right.
the hell is this guy doing to you?
So, but I really like the setup. Osgood Perkins has this weird approach to directing, and I don't want to say this, but I'm going to anyway. There were moments that I was reminded of Skinamarink,
Ah,
where
yes.
Wait.
Yes. Yes.
I see Ziggy agrees. But because every now and then there was just shots of like the corner of the cabin
Or
or
3/4 of a screen would be a door.
right,
And then you'd see him just go bloop, just kind of walk by on the last little piece of the screen. What? Yeah.
right.
That
He has a very unique directing style when it comes to stuff like that, and he did some of the same stuff in Longlegs, not quite as much,
it was more
but
out of frame stuff. It'd just be
right,
like,
or slightly out of focus stuff.
Yeah, one thing he does a lot is where the shot's not complete, where part of it look. I just bumped my mic. I'm sorry. Or part of it is fucking like looks like it's obscured by a foam like that. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Hey, by the way, DCS brought to you by Osgood Perkins.
Yeah, no.
Everybody just cover a portion of their webcam.
Right.
So
Oh,
that's ew.
That's your
Ew.
hand.
Ew.
We're seeing
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, it's just a
No.
shadow.
It's just a shadow.
It's just Nutella, I promise.
Oh my god.
All right, what else? Where else are we going? Anybody else? Anything on Act One?
I'm kind of with you. Going back to that cake, man. This might be just because I'm fat. I don't know, but when she was devouring that cake, and you got to where the blood and the fingers were, I couldn't tell if it was severed fingers at first.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Ooh, that has a cherry filling in the middle." I bet
It did look kind of like cherry. I thought that too. Like, oh shit. Like, oh.
Fat guy with a chocolate cake.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Whole Dim Enchilada Pod says, and the fact that she didn't like chocolate and ate it anyway.
Yeah.
One plate. You want me to eat it and you don't eat it? Yeah. Yeah, that was.
He could have been diabetic.
Well, he could have said so. I mean, fuck.
Well, they've
That
been
was
together for a
questionable.
year. She already knows this at this point.
I suppose.
Yeah, but he also should have known that she didn't like chocolate after a year.
True. See, did
Because you've been through all the chocolate holidays. Valentine's Day, Christmas, Bastille Day.
Sweetest day, if you want to count that.
I was trying to be goofy and throw in Bastille Day, and then you throw that in. What the fuck, man?
Arbor Day.
Oh my god.
Arbor Day is huge for the Hershey sales.
It is.
All right, let's move on to Act Two before we get thrown off the historical society here.
Oh my god.
Tommy
All right.
Click in the house. What's up, brother?
What's
Tommy?
going on, Tommy? All right, Act Two. This is where, if you haven't seen the movie, you probably should get. All right. So Malcolm claims he needs to return to the city to take care of a patient, but promises he will be back that evening. While alone in the house, Liz calls her friend Maggie, who offers to collect Liz and insists Malcolm is probably cheating on her, much to Liz's annoyance. Strange creatures begin to appear in the house and follow Liz. She encounters a ghostly apparition of Minka and a strange woman wearing a plastic bag over her head. Darren arrives, and demands to be let inside. Despite Liz's protest, she hides in the bathroom as he retrieves a meat cleaver from the kitchen and wanders around the house carrying it before he is killed by unseen forces. Becoming increasingly disturbed by the unusual occurrences around her, Liz calls Maggie and implores her to come get her, but cannot get a good cell phone connection. When Malcolm returns, a distraught Liz says she wants to go home, but he manages to calm her down and convinces her to share a drink before they leave. Increasingly suspicious of Malcolm's behavior, Liz locks herself in the bathroom and finds an old photograph of Malcolm with what appears to be his wife and daughters. Malcolm comes through the door, and Liz furiously confronts him with his apparent infidelity before demanding to be taken home. That's good enough for Act Two. What do we think about that part there, Faiza?
I mean, shit's definitely starting to hit the fan a little bit. I mean, his colors are starting to show, and she's definitely like, all right, I'm done entertaining this. I want to get out of here. But she's starting to become trapped because she's the only way they got there was him. He drove, and she's trying to get a ride from her friend, and she doesn't even know she can get a car secured, let alone
Right.
fucking secure a good connection on her goddamn cell phone. So she's fucked.
She didn't sound like she wanted to go either, though. Well, I'm gonna make a couple of calls and.
Right.
Right. That's
So,
true.
well, especially after the way she was talked to in the phone call previous,
Right. I mean,
basically
she
hung
made a
up on
phone
him.
call like, I'm sorry. Can you please get me? Like just having to apologize, just like forget about that. Which I don't know. I'm sure women relate to that sort of thing. It's like, all right, my girl needs me. I'm gonna have to drop the drama and just help her out. But this didn't really happen here.
Mhm.
So gal pals weren't really pals this time around. It's too bad. But no, I was digging it. It got me looking forward to Act 3 and being like, all right, where's this going? What?
Right.
Yeah, it's not much more to say there. Just where are we going from here?
All right.
I really like the chick with the plastic bag over her head. I thought that was a
Dude, all those little, and they started showing up in Act 1. I mean, Ziggy, the one that drew something on the glass,
right,
and that was inside because it scraped against Liz while she was in the tub, and she realized it and kind of was looking around. But so those things were very effective. And even once you got a good look at them later on in the movie, still creepy as fuck. But
I mean, a touch they did that I really liked is where you can hear them like in the vents, where it sounded like they were in the attic and then there's no attic.
Right.
But the whole Act 1 and 2 just footsteps. I'm like, ooh, I'm kind of digging this.
Yeah, there was always some kind of like secondary noise that sometimes was acknowledged and sometimes wasn't. So Colonel, continue. What did you like about Act 2?
Let me get to what I didn't like about Act 2 first, because it's just one thing. It's a minor gripe. I'm just saying
the metric system.
If I was to grab a meat cleaver to kill somebody, I wouldn't carry it like the Joe Burrow jersey's popping in. I wouldn't. Okay, I wouldn't carry it like this. I mean, you think you carry it over your head so you can get the full force of the swing when you came down, not like this. It's just like when I see somebody holding a gun like this in a movie, stuck on like, come on, dude, she can block it. You're like this. You're not even ready to fucking go. But he got what he fucking deserved. I couldn't stand that asshole anyway.
Yeah, he was well written for what they described him as.
He really was, but no, dude, Act 2 was just really fucking good. Pushing the story along, really feeding into Liz's paranoia. And not even just about Malcolm, just everything. Like at this point, she was just kind of losing her shit about everything.
What was that?
Oh, I guess somebody's playing a game and got mad.
That was the demons.
The monsters in the cabin.
Sounded like she only got about 6,000 or 7,000 points in that one.
Also, that's another thing. You guys might, Crank, you could remind me of this better, but I chuckled in the theater because didn't he say he beat home about 6 or 7 depending on traffic?
6, 7.
Yeah.
How mad is she now?
She said we're making it uncool, which is our job. So we're doing a good job.
Yeah.
See, but everyone else,
I laughed.
all her friends are going to keep doing it. She'll be like, oh, that's so lame. Maybe she'll get a friend to stop it. He's like the infiltrator,
Well, like I just laughed when he said it in the theater. I'm like, God damn it! Even at the movies, I can't get away from this.
Hey.
Constant.
Have you seen the videos from basketball games now when they hit 67 points and the kids in the crowd just go ape shit?
Oh god.
Yeah, they did too. They were like,
yeah, those kids look like they're having fun though. That I'm like, okay, like
that's all right though. I mean,
so I'm sorry, I'm off track now. I'm thinking about 6'7".
Well, while you're off track, the whole damn enchilada pod said he definitely said that, and then I looked at my wife and did the 6'7" thing. Good, we're not the only ones.
the guy did it on Sports Center. He was like, yeah, he's 6 or 7 reasons, and the guy just went, and then they all started laughing.
That's messed up. Anyway, continue, Colonel.
Fuck, I don't know if I can. Just I'll hop in if you guys say something. I'm just like,
okay.
Do
you need 6 or 7 minutes to regather your thoughts?
Yeah, probably.
How about you, Ziggy?
This
God
is
damn it, we're
Forgotten
dumb.
Desire.
God, we're dumb.
Yeah, we started to get a look at these creatures, you know. I mean, one's stretching around like right behind her and shit, you know. It's
Oh, Henrietta, yeah.
good God, dude. I mean, Henrietta. It's but it's
Wow.
creepy, you know. I mean, it's all right. This isn't cool. I wouldn't want to deal with some shit like that, you know. And the girl in the bag, you know, but there's no aggression towards her. That's in.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what's going on with this, you know? But it is definitely off-putting, and Malcolm is, you know, you could tell when he was leaving, he was just kind of like, it's the last time I'm going to see her, you know?
And when he comes back, he's like, "Holy shit, you're still here!" You know?
Oh, yeah, you know, it's
Well, and even when the brother comes over, he's doing the same thing. He's like, "Wait a minute, why are you still alive?" Because he brought drinks over. He brought scotch to drink with his cousin. I mean, and yeah, like that's fucked up, dude.
well, yeah, that was telling me, yeah, okay, that she's supposed to be killed, and I was thinking, was he supposed to kill her? You know, I mean, is this some kind of tag team murder thing? What's going on here with this? You know, and you know, I mean, it did have you could go in a few different ways for sure. You know, and then of course the Skinamarink shots a lot in this second portion of the movie. Which I was thinking that too, going, oh man, Crank's probably losing his shit over this part.
Well, no, because there was dialogue.
Yeah, true.
There was action in this movie.
And it was brief, you know, it'd just be a couple of seconds here, a couple of seconds there, but they were interesting choices.
Right.
You know, it's kind of
It wasn't the same shot of the corner of the roof, you know, the ceiling or whatever for 5 minutes.
just artsy fartsy. Yeah, it's,
Terrible movie. Skinamarink.
I mean, the choice is to use it here.
Right, right. All right. Yeah, I dug Act 2 a lot. Just because you could, again, we come back to Tatiana's acting in this as Liz. You could see like that slow, I guess I should be going down, that slow descent into madness as each thing happens. And I love the reaction of the cousins, you know, Darren looking in the window and pressing his nose up against the window to be able to see in, like, what do you mean he left? You know, like, and you're still alive? He didn't say that, but he was thinking it clearly. And Malcolm's reaction when he gets back, and then the moment, you know, where he starts to explain it. Yeah, I guess that kind of gets more into Act 3, but yeah, I dug Act 2 a lot, and I thought it was well done. And Skinamarink shots aside, they worked here. Okay, I'll leave it at that. The shots worked here. So, agreed?
Yeah.
Disagree. No, I'm totally agree.
Shut the fuck up.
See, if they would have hung on it for 5 minutes, I might be having a different opinion, but
Right. Now, I will say this. I wish we would have seen what happened to Darren, in a way.
yeah.
Well, we kind of did.
We saw the aftermath.
Yes. We know most of his head got ripped off.
That was cool, though, too.
That was cool as shit.
Yeah. But I kind of wish we would have seen even something. You know, maybe not them, but maybe an arm or something, or, you know, something that comes at him. You know, but that's just me.
Should have had Fulci.
Well, then everyone's eyes would have been popped out.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
he would have showed it all.
Um,
Come here, Darren.
You know, I think that's really all I've got on Act 2. I liked it a lot. I thought it moved the story forward very well.
It sets up for a nice finish. Now, this is where it's on you. Is it a good finish or is it not a good finish?
Is it a good finish?
Mhm.
Why is this not working anymore? What's going on here?
Phase.
That's Crank's wheelhouse.
Hold on, I'm trying to. Well, that's all right. Let's get to Act 3 then. Is that going to work? That works, but why isn't that working? Son of a bitch.
I'm
All
not
right.
sure what you're doing at this point.
Well, I was trying to mute and then hit the next slide, but a couple of them weren't working. All right, Act 3. Malcolm then reveals that 200 years ago, as adolescents, he and Darren encountered a pregnant woman, the one from Liz's visions, trespassing on their property, and shot her in the leg before locking her in a pig pen. There, she gave birth to the strange creatures that have been appearing around Liz. Darren and Malcolm proceeded to fatally shoot the woman in the head and have spent the last 200 years luring women to the premises to feed to the creatures, who have granted the men a longer lifespan in exchange. The screaming women in Liz's visions are their past victims. He also explains that the cake was drugged and had intended to knock Liz out. Yeah, I think I can keep going on. Malcolm locks Liz in the basement after she tries to escape. She is surrounded by the spirits, including the woman with the bag over her head. I want to stop there for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're like frozen anyway.
No.
And really
Blah, blah, blah,
delayed. Your
No.
voice isn't just the.
Yeah,
video.
you're sounding okay, but your video is all. Yep.
Yeah, it's totally fucked. Holy
Back
crap.
bedroom, buddy. Up.
I see.
Nice
I
freeze
see,
frame.
Nice forehead. Oh, there he goes.
I see something going on down there. Yeah.
That's a good one. Oh my god.
That's perfect. Screen capture.
That's another. That's
You
a good
don't
one
have
for
to.
another
It's
dick in
frozen.
the ear.
Yep. That's getting a dick in the ear for sure.
That's getting a dick in the ear. Fuck you. Talk about Act 3, Ziggy.
Act 3. Yeah, it's, here's the big reveal. And to quote the great Tom Savini, but why? Yeah, the pregnant woman, but what got her pregnant?
Well, she's clearly a witch. I mean, I even mentioned
is
she was
she?
dancing naked in the moonlight.
I guess I was some ritual dance that I put together, yes, but they don't tell you anything. And the creatures, it's what's behind it. They're all fucking different. Every one of them's different. What is she, the Midian whore or something? What the fuck is going on, man?
That I don't know. I wish they did go tell you a little bit more about
Nothing about that. But
I missed that drop.
Oh, the
Nothing.
Yes.
Nothing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that should be up there. It's not up there?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, we'll fix that. We need a nothing drop every once in a while. Could have used it there.
Hey, we don't.
Exactly.
But yeah, dude, so basically, Darren gets taken out. So they're already knowing that Malcolm's not going to be blessed anymore. They just because this one. Can we say that yet? Should I wait?
I don't think we're that far yet.
Well, I understand when. Okay, yeah, let's wait because you stopped right before.
Right.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
But, we can keep going, but
Yeah,
I want to give everybody a chance.
But yeah, it's just where it goes. I always like a little more backstory on these kind of things, and he's never gonna give it to us. This ain't the kind of fucking guy to do it. I understand that now. So yeah, it leaves me a little bit wondering about things that take away from actually looking at the plot and the great performance that a couple of these actors gave. Honestly.
But does it really take it away from you as a viewer?
I was more dwelling on whatever's behind those things,
You were that worried about it?
Well, not worried, just kind of curious, just like, wow, that's probably a very interesting thing going on there, So to me, because you see her just dancing around by a creek and they shoot her, it's on daddy's property, blast her, put her in the hog pen.
Put her in with the swine.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty diabolical stuff, and obviously she is some kind of devotee to something but they don't say anything about it. It's up to you to figure it out. So
Unlike Ziggy, I don't need it. I like that mystery. And you
a
can
lot
put,
of it, a lot of that going on lately. There's a lot.
but but you can put whatever you want on it. Is it witchcraft? Okay. Is it paganism? Okay. Is it like some kind of nature's good girl witch? Who knows?
This is
You know?
why Weapons is so fucking good, because they give you just enough. And I know, FaZe, it didn't line up with the actual word for word, bind by bind rituals, but I mean, it still made
You're thinking of Witchboard because they really liked Weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, Witchboard was the one that was way.
I bitched about Witchboard, yeah.
Witchboard?
Weapons was like spot on.
Yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, Witchboard was stupid, right? But I mean, even. But Weapons, I mean, just the way, you know what I'm saying, though? They don't give it all to you. I mean, you don't know. We're going to find out about Phyllis or whatever the fuck her name is with a sequel. A prequel.
Prequel, yeah.
I dig. That'll be cool because
Yeah.
if they go dark with it like they did here, that's going to be really good.
Yeah.
So, but this isn't Perkins' style, and I'm okay with that. I've come to terms with it. I mean, this is what I mean. It's like I am not going to set my expectations super high with his stuff, because of all the interpretation you have to take in with it.
We didn't get the full backstory from Longlegs either.
Exactly.
No.
So, did that piss you off then? I
A
don't
little
remember.
bit. It probably took away from what would have been a bigger score, because once he's caught and everything, and he's just sitting in a fucking chair looking silly like a fucking methed out D. Snyder. Yeah, dude. Yngwie Malmsteen. That's what we said. I said.
Methed out. I like the methed out D. Snyder better personally, but
now, I mean, all of a sudden, shit, dude, he's
well, Ziggy's not going to take it anymore.
No, he's not.
I just say, I mean, some people are going to love this movie, and I kind of see that out there. It's kind of a divide. People either really, really like it or they really don't like it, So I think it's a good movie. I think you should see it, but just know that it ain't gonna do it for you. You got to come in and use your brain to.
Yeah, it's not going to answer every question.
Nope. It's unsatisfying that way for me. Unsatisfying is what I kind of walked out with.
Well, hopefully, the next movie we review will be spoon fed to viewers like Ziggy.
Doesn't need to be spoon fed.
Written in crayon.
I love interpretation.
Here comes the airplane.
This is all we do anymore, man. Everybody you can make it as vague as you fucking want. Oh, it's up to you. What happened? It's up to you. What do you think happened? Fuck.
God damn, we aren't doing a review for a while after this.
No, well, there's nothing, besides Blumhouse, there's nothing really going on.
Right.
Not till next month.
Yeah. All right. Who's next? FaZe? Act 3.
Who's going to say?
I mean, you need to finish Act 3, don't you, before...
Well, we haven't. Yeah, we haven't.
It up hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I just
fair.
wanted to break it apart there before we got into the very end. But
Big reveal.
I gotcha. I mean, yeah, I was still digging it. I wasn't dissatisfied with the lack of detail like Ziggy was. I mean, yeah, you got to fill it in yourself, but it's just I don't know. In this case, I was okay with it.
all right. How about you, Colonel? Anything to add?
Yeah, I mean, usually I'm a zag on this one where I need a little bit more detail. This time I didn't. I thought they gave enough. I can fill in the blanks. Like, again, I'm not saying you're wrong. She's a witch. I just took it. This is my interpretation of it. She's a witch. Obviously, those were demon babies. Because even when they went back into the pig barn or wherever the fuck it was, you can see the blood wherever she birthed climbed up into the fucking darkness.
That, and it was like smoking, burning,
So like I said, that's my interpretation of it. I'm okay with this. And like I said, I'll use Weapons as an example. I thought they should have given us a little more background on Phyllis and her witchcraft in that movie. I felt like that one didn't give enough, as where I thought this one, they did. So no, I really dug it.
Well, there you go, Ziggy. You're on an island all by yourself this time.
Man,
and no, not that island. Not that island, people. No, not that one.
Sake.
Not that one.
Yeah.
All right. Let
right.
me continue with Act 3.
Again, I'd say it's like I don't want it portrayed as if I'm coming off. I'm not gonna give this a fucking 3 like he did to Predator last week. Okay.
It was a 4, and it was a well-deserved 4.
I like Predator. Not
I
great.
did
I
too,
didn't wanna-
surprisingly.
That was last week. If you want to hear my thoughts about fucking buddy movies, go on our YouTube channel and check it out.
All right. She starts seeing all the spirits, including the woman with the bag over her head, who removes the bag to reveal what I thought was one of the cooler effects I've seen in a movie in a while. A face with multiple eyes and mouths. I thought that was pretty fucking cool. Agreed?
Oh, I went right to Nightbreed though. I was like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's definitely
straight up
Nightbreed-ish.
Lovecraftian, Clive Barker, straight up, dude. Median.
All right.
Yep. I mean,
All
which is fine. It's great. I mean, we haven't seen anything like that in a good long time.
In a while, yeah.
Pan's Labyrinth, maybe? Creatures like that?
Sort of, but not quite the same. But, all right. Instead of attacking her, the creatures embrace Liz due to her resemblance to their mother, whose disembodied head they have preserved in a jar of honey. And Ziggy's already leaned down. He's out of it. We'll get to that here in a minute. Liz both laughs hysterically and screams in horror as they surround her. Meanwhile,
cool.
Meanwhile, again, another great performance from her with that aspect. Meanwhile, Malcolm begins to age rapidly before being attacked by one of the creatures the following morning. An aged Malcolm finds that he is suspended upside down from a tree. Liz, with black eyes like those of the creatures, approaches him and forcibly feeds him some of the drugged cake. He promises that he truly loves her and pleads to be freed, but Liz coldly accuses him of lying before drowning him and dunking his head into a jar of honey and walking away. The end. Roll credits and cheesy fucking 60s, 50s music that worked perfectly in some of these scenes.
It was a good, yeah.
So, all right. Since you complained so much, Ziggy, about it, the rest of Act 3 did not give you enough, I guess?
Aesthetically, this movie is fine. There's nothing wrong with it, and it's quite captivating. But so basically, this all boils down to a mistaken identity is why these two guys get cheated out of their fucking immortality.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
What, is she related to him?
She
looks like mom. She's not mom.
How about a reincarnation?
I was thinking the reincarnation route.
I mean, they braced her. They gave her the power. I mean, I don't know. They don't fucking say. That's for you to decide.
Well, then we've decided, Colonel, and I say it's reincarnation.
Reincarnation phase.
Fuck you.
Is that good? Is that feed it
That's
airplane?
what I was
Here comes
thinking,
the airplane to the
that
hangar phase. That's what I'd say.
Jesus Christ. Reincarnation works for me.
I love it. I don't know if that's the case, but I feel like she has at least some connection to the woman from the past. Clearly, because as soon as she gets there, even before she's drugged by the cake, she's already kind of thinking about her, right? Because when she's in the bathtub, she dreams of her.
Yeah, because
she sees all
I
of
couldn't
them.
tell. Didn't they go for that hike, or was that the day after?
That was after the.
day
That was
after,
after
you're
the.
right.
Yeah. But in the bathtub, when the heart gets drawn in the window behind her, that's before the cake, I think.
Yes, it was. Because I know when she first went in the house and she was looking outside, she drew the heart.
Right. And then she's in the tub almost immediately after.
Mm-hmm.
They want her right away, and they had no problem trading in. I mean, yeah, it fits.
I think though she has. Colonel, do you agree that if it's not reincarnation, she has at least some kind of connection with the woman?
Of course. I mean, because if you look, even like the monsters, or the whatever the fuck they are, monsters, ghosts, demons. Even towards the end when she's running, she think they're coming for her. They're not aggressive. They're not coming at her like, we're going to fuck you up. Like the one with the long hair that's climbing up the wall and shit.
Dude, they're all like, that's her.
Yeah.
That's
like
mom. So I don't
She
know.
didn't realize it. She's like, "Fuck this, I'm out." And it's like, hold up,
Yeah,
slow
she
down.
didn't know. I mean, but I mean, I don't know. I think there'd be a way to tie that in somehow, just to kind of show her pedigree somehow. You know what I mean? There's nothing like that. I mean, so it's totally reincarnation, mistaken identity. You know what I mean? They're just sick of these fucking two assholes taking care of them. You know what I mean? It could be
Yeah,
anything.
and also, I mean, if you think about it, like when she was having that conversation with Maggie at the very beginning of the movie, she like even mentioned, "You guys talk about kids yet? You want to have kids?" She's like, "I don't think, I don't think I'd be a very good mother." Well, sorry, you kind of have to be now. What?
Right. Ziggy, I have a fix for you. What if in the flashback scenes where the cousins shoot her in the head, if she just simply looked at them and said, "I'll be back for you two"?
It goes against Perkins' style, though, man. That's not his way of doing it.
It's one fucking line.
I don't think he would ever do it that way. But
would that help?
No, it's fine. Like, this movie's fine, okay? Again, but I just, there were a couple of times I just couldn't help it, man. I just went, well, I guess, we just, to me, if you're gonna make me, it's like, oh, see, as I said, I mistaken identity, ha ha ha, and then, but a reincarnation, sure, but I mean, what's so hard with finding? She found a picture of him and his other family. Why not find a picture of her connected somehow? Yeah,
because they didn't take pictures of her; they shot her.
Photography didn't exist back then.
Well, there was, but
1820.
It wasn't great. I don't know how far back it really, really went, but yeah, I guess 200 years, maybe. I don't know.
Had photography 200 years ago.
1820, though? I don't think so.
All right. I'll let FaZe talk for a little bit while you look that up. I can already see you scrolling on your phone.
1826, 1827 is where I'm getting like the earliest, and even then. So I don't know. I'm kind of
1823, so just a little shy.
It doesn't have to necessarily be exactly 200 years.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Jesus.
It doesn't have to be a picture either. It could be a journal, a diary. The Fog did this famously.
It was 196 years, 4 months, and 18 days ago. And so we shot this lady in the head.
No, he should. Well, you can probably remember that because you live that long.
If you take a reincarnation, they do show her dreaming about having a gun pressed on her head at one point in there.
Yes.
So but again,
if it's not reincarnation, she's connected to the woman somehow, or the woman sees her as a spirit and dives right in. That might be stuck at the house somehow.
That would have even been interesting, just to have her become the black-eyed person at that point because of something.
Well, she did at the end.
I know, but that's after she was given the power from whatever they're got. So their mortality powers and shit. Fuck.
FaZe, get in there. What did you like about Act 3? What did you not like?
Real quick, I just want to check on the comments, see if everyone's still there, because holy crap, they've died.
Well, yeah, Muffy says, "Oh my God, who cares?"
Right, But no, Act 3, I dug it, man. I liked when she was pulling off the bag, I'm like, fuck yeah, what's going to be under there? And it was a very Hecate-esque, multiple head Greek goddess.
Love that, dude.
And I was into it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool, man. I loved it. And then, of course, the whole surrounding her laughing and screaming at the same time. The performance was amazing.
The laughing was the absolute disturbing thing when the thing with all the faces was,
Mm-hmm. Right. Because that thing was laughing too.
That's what I mean. That was the part that made me go, yeah.
Yeah.
It was very well done too. Yeah. Just the melding of it was good. But fucking, I like the dipping the head in the honey, the way the guy was aged up. At
least it was, a finality there to it, it was
right. I like the ending to it and how they closed it off there.
You're fired, sir. Step into my office. You're fucking fired, honey.
Right.
Honey, don't.
So, yeah, it was good. I dug it.
Nice. Colonel.
Yes.
1823.
One, photography?
Yeah. I just wanted to throw it out there again.
God damn it.
Did you have anything else to add on Act 3? Or have you talked
No,
about
like
Act 3 at all?
the second half of Act 3 I thought was very satisfying, only because Malcolm got his in the end. Yes, the creature with the multiple eyes and mouths is kind of fucked up. I kind of knew she was a butterhead, but they just confirmed it.
Butterhead.
Butterhead, butterfaces.
Butterfaces?
No, and then I like the way Malcolm aged. This is kind of fucked up because I was kind of like waiting for him to ask her what's her favorite color for the third question, because it fairly gave me Holy Grail vibes with the makeup.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I shouldn't laugh at that.
Lord.
No, dude, I'm telling you, go back and watch Holy Grail now. Just that one scene. It's similar enough to draw the comparison. No, I thought they did it really, really well. And like you said, the use of music in this movie was fucking fantastic. And they tricked me. I don't know about you guys. My theater, usually if there's a bonus scene, the lights stay down.
Mhm.
If not, the lights come up. Tell me why the lights are down. And I'm like, all right, bonus scene, bonus scene, bonus scene.
Nope.
Then they came
They
up
never-
after like the main credits rolled. I was like, you motherfuckers, I could have already started taking a piss by now.
They did the same thing to us. I'm just like, fuck it, let's leave.
Yeah, I was mad. I was like,
No.
I don't even care if there is one now. Fuck you.
I think Rick even sent me a message while he was watching it. It was like, is there a post-credit scene? I was like, nope, just go.
Nice.
I was sitting there processing it, and just kind of going.
Yeah.
Like I said, then the other guy next to me got up too, and we were both just like, what'd you think, man? He's, man, that director's fucked up.
And he is.
He is.
But I like it.
Holy
Again,
shit.
it's fine. Just I don't know. This wasn't really what I was expecting, and that's all.
All right.
We gotta
I
get
think
through these
FaZe
other
has something to
topics.
say. Yeah. Oh, what?
I just
What?
looked at the time. I'm like, fuck. We got 27 minutes to wrap this
What
up.
FaZe? We need to shut the fuck up and move on? Is that what you're saying?
No, I mean, nothing we've said has been bad, though. I mean, I don't know.
All right. Casting and acting. I think we've all said it. She did great.
Mhm.
I could replace the guy who played Malcolm.
Yeah, I
I mean,
can.
he was fine, but
You needed somebody to be able to go dark when he was starting to tell that story of the history, because he didn't.
That's true.
No, he's the same. Again, he used the same tone of voice throughout the
Yeah.
entire fucking movie.
Just in the
Yeah,
eyes, I mean.
but
You know what I
he's
mean?
done this how many other times?
That's exactly why he should go lifeless in the eyes. Like, well, yeah, here we go.
Well, no, he's done it how X amount of times. We don't know because we see the
least
boxes
half a
with the
dozen.
dates. Now that's another question.
I like that.
I have to Google. Okay, so clearly it's in Canada. It's not in the United States,
Right.
based on the speed limit signs. I wish Canada Day was here. Does Canada write the date like everybody else, where it's day, month, year?
No, I think it's
So it's month, day, year like us.
I think it's date, month, year.
Well, that's why
Normally.
they fucked up, because on those boxes it was
Right.
month, day, year.
Right.
So that kind of bugged me for a little bit after I realized they weren't clearly in the United States.
Right.
But that's just me, because you guys know by now, after 7 fucking years of doing this, little details like that fucking bug me.
Well, and I like that little moment that he has with the boxes where he's like smelling the clothes of like his first one, and he's like, "Hey, look what I found," the photo of us, and I like that moment because I don't know why, I just did, and I thought that was kind of cool. Now, one thing I noticed though, it's all exactly 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
One thing they didn't answer, I'll jump on Ziggy's give me some fucking answer train. Is there a significance to it having to be exactly 1 year?
Well, no, but there's a half a dozen. They only showed half a dozen victims, dude, over 200 years. It's like, I would say it only has to happen every 50 or
No, I don't mean that. I mean the relationship. Does it have, because it started November 13th, ended November 13th. So does it have to be exactly 1 year for them to be sacrificed and it count? Again, Muffy's probably going to jump in here and be like, "Who the fuck cares?" But
Well, I care because I'm kind of with you. I was like, is that like the day they killed her? Was that the significance of it?
You guys are like
Not
kind
like
of
a birthday present? Like, here you go?
On
Like,
this point, yes.
Well, right, but that's what I mean, dude. I mean, it's like as many fucking movies as we see, and these are the questions we get. So, I mean, it's overexposure, dude. I don't know. Maybe that's the problem.
I did wonder that, but it didn't necessarily. That point doesn't take away the enjoyment of the movie for me.
Like I said, it's crafted fine, shot fine, sounds great, good soundtrack, couple of good stingers. It's fine. See it, definitely see it. But I mean, it's not the greatest thing since sliced bread. And just like I said, if you've got a good imagination, you're going to be just fine.
Best performance of the year for
if we were giving
awesome.
awards, she's by far the front runner on.
Are you sure?
That I've seen so far. What else is there? What is she?
I kind of like Michael P. Jordan in Sinners.
Oh, well,
Yeah, Sinners.
There's going to be a male and a female, obviously.
Right.
For our
female wise, off the top of my head, yeah, she's probably the front runner.
She's up there, but
ain't gonna be Mia Goth and Frankenstein. That's for fucking sure.
Maybe Strange Darling.
Is that this year?
But no, that came out last year.
Last year.
That was my number
last
one.
year? Oh, that's right. That's right. That was last year. I don't have my list with me right now, and I gotta keep all this stuff up. So.
Right.
All right. All right. We did enough on casting and acting. Like Faye says, we got to move on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got 20 minutes.
Writing and direction. All right, Ziggy. Bitch.
I'm not gonna bitch, man. Half his audience loves this and thinks it's the best. And it's fine. You can do that. It's all subjective, remember? Mm-hmm. But get a little more detail on a couple of the things. Give me just get a history on the demon or something, or let me see the demon go Colonel's way. Show me the demon fucking her or something, man. Just give me something that I can just kind of okay, that's some fucked up hell shit there. All right, and the spawns, yes, great, but it's paced wonderfully as it should be. I just didn't really like the payoff too much, man. Mistaken identity. But he directs fine. He's obviously got the eye. It's just a fucked up eye, but it's fucked. He's a great director. So yes, I'm okay with both aspects of it. It's not my cup of tea, man.
All right. How about you, FaZe?
Yeah, I mean, the directing was definitely. I liked it more than I have many of other Osgood's films for sure. I don't know if it's my favorite Perkins film, but I don't know that. I'd have to look at a list and see, but so far it might be. Writing, I don't have the complaints that Ziggy has necessarily, but it could have used some polish here or there. But it's fine. I didn't have any issues.
All right, Colonel.
Yeah, writing. I thought it was well written, paced well. Like Ziggy said, I agree with him on this one to an extent. Like I said, I could have used a little more details. But I thought there was enough there for me personally just to kind of understand the story was going. The direction, oh my God, this movie was fucking beautiful. Some wild ass shots, just the way you can see like the air going through the movie, and then it transitions to the stream, and you kind of saw, I guess, didn't really think about it until just now. You kind of saw the one monster's eyes when she found the locket in the stream, because it looked like he was looking through like fucking spider eyes. It was crazy. And then I didn't mind the Skinamarink shots so much.
Nope.
I mean, for this movie, I thought it really worked well. Like I said, no complaints. I thought it was very well directed and written.
All right. Same. I really got nothing more to add. I like that there's, unlike Ziggy, I like that there's a little bit of information held back to let the audience think about it a little bit more and put their own spin on it.
Too much of that going around.
I mean, get used to it, because some of these people are going to be around for a while.
I'm going to be seeing them. I'll be seeing every one of them.
And we'll be seeing every one of them unless they go to Blumhouse. Which this guy's not. I can almost guarantee you this
Oh,
guy's not going to Blumhouse.
He's staying with Neon. He's not going anywhere.
Our boy Rob Savage is coming back next year, man.
Nice.
Other Mother.
Oh yeah, is that him?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I've been seeing stuff about it, but I didn't realize it was him.
He didn't write it, but he directed it.
Nice.
And Cognetti, I love Cognetti. That's my guy, man. So these are my up and comers. But I mean, I don't know. I even watched Gretel and Hansel. I've seen, a couple of times.
Is that Osgood?
Yeah, it was like his
I
first.
I didn't like that one.
But it has the same aspects of his.
Yeah.
You could see him getting honed and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm saying everything is. There's so many vague things in his stuff. I mean, so he is what he is, and this is a fine movie. But I just say I would have liked to have seen a little bit of demonology going on there. But that's just me.
All right. Let's get to the next one. Favorite moment.
Favorite moment.
This might be hard on this movie. Colonel.
Sorry, this might be hard on this movie. Well, Malcolm wasn't.
No, he wanted to push the cake.
Yeah. Speaking of the cake, I'm going to have to say, as silly as it is, because there's way better moments in this film. Just her all comatose in like a sleepwalking state, head on the table, just shoving that fucking cake in her mouth.
Oh.
God, that was such a good, powerful scene. I don't know
that
why.
and the scene
Oh,
after where she's drawing.
The visions. It was just, like I said, I'm sure there's better scenes. I'll admit it. But that one just really stuck with me.
All right. Phase.
Oh man, it is tough to pick like a favorite moment. But
do you need a moment?
No, I did have one chosen.
Oh, okay.
It's when she pulls the bag off and reveals the Hecate-esque, multiple face demon, Greek goddess, whatever the hell it's supposed to be. It's I don't know, I dug it, and I really I don't know if it was necessarily the reveal that's my favorite part or the excitement for it. Because I was like, fuck yeah, take that shit off. Take that shit off. I want to see what's under that fucking bag so bad.
Right.
Just the excitement.
And it didn't disappoint.
And it really did not disappoint.
No.
Yeah. So
I mean, I wasn't sure what was going to be under there at all. But what we got, fuck, I'll take it.
I was into it. So yeah, that would have to be my favorite moment. The Scooby-Doo mask reveal. Not really. It really isn't like that, but
Uh-oh. Or Rutroll. Ziggy, you're next.
Oh boy.
I don't know. It was when Malcolm's giving the James Bond like explanation of what was going on. No, I liked it when she was at the one point in the tub and the thing was popping up behind her at the big long neck. And just kind of looking at her and getting really close, really slow.
She wasn't in a tub then, but she was.
She's at the table at that point.
Yeah, she was on like wasn't that when she was on the phone with Maggie that last time or something like that?
Yeah.
She was in the bathroom. But.
Yeah, and it was that kind of made my hair stand up a little bit. I was like, that's fucked up. But that's before we knew that they were just kind of all checking her out to make sure. Yeah, that's her, man.
Right.
So.
I'm going with all those moments of things going on behind her. The heart on the glass behind her, when she walks out of frame and there's something back in the very background just kind of hidden, that long-necked moment. All those little just small moments that are not necessarily a major part of the story, but are just kind of hidden moments behind, in the background. I love shit like that, and I thought they were done very well and not overdone. So that's what I liked. I like those little things. Alrighty, next up, final thoughts and ranking. Who wants to go first? How about Mr. C-Face?
Okay. Jeez. Fuck.
I don't know why you got a little musical intro on. Do you not want to go first?
I'll go first. It's okay. I'm just like, man, what do I give a movie like this? I mean, yeah.
And by the way, give us your ranking out
yes,
there if
please.
you got to see it. On a scale of 0 to 10, rate the film Keeper.
Yes, those of you that got to see it, please do, please do.
Continue, Pace.
Man, I really enjoyed this thing from beginning to finish. I'm sure the weed helped a lot. I mean, I know it did at the beginning because I was just riding it. I'm like, oh, fuck, yeah, at the beginning there. And I was laughing at shit that I wouldn't normally laugh at. Mainly, I don't know if I want to necessarily reveal what it is, but I was laughing a lot at the beginning of the movie at a particular thing going on in the theater. I was a giggle fuck. And
goddamn giggle fuck.
But other than that, no, me being in a good mood would probably help. But yeah, I enjoyed this thing. I liked it. It's not really more final thoughts I could really give it, so I'm just going to give it an 8. Solid 8. And leave it at that.
All righty. Colonel, you want to go next?
Sure, why not? Again, I was going to rehashing the things I've already said. Written very well, looked amazing, killer soundtrack, killer scores, great acting. It just, and I'll be honest, might be looking at this with rose-colored glasses because I fucking hated Predator so much. This was a nice, refreshing movie to watch after, like I said, watching Kindergarten Cop, Cop and a Half, insert any other fucking childhood buddy movie. I give this a solid 6. No, I'm joking. I give this an 8. I really dug this movie.
2 8s.
All right. Ziggy.
That's right. Yeah, Osgood Perkins.
Ziggy's going to fuck up the math on this, I can already tell.
Not as bad as you think.
It's not
Her reactions to everything that was going on around her made this very tangible, if that makes sense. So that helped a lot with why I'm going where I'm going with this. I mean, I wanted a lot more. You know, I mean, it's just very simple. And thank God they just took the fucking guy and dunked him in honey and killed his ass to finish him off. I went, okay, you know. It kind of
didn't drag it out.
Right. It's just there you go. See that? Fuck that guy. And credits, you know. So cool. That's good, you know. I mean, but I get Osgood Perkins. I know what he's gonna be. You know, I'll see his movies and hopefully I'll be surprised at some point to something different. But I mean, I know what to expect usually now with it, and this was kind of where I was at. It's not a bad movie, but for me it's a 7.
Okay.
Nice. All right. He didn't fuck up my math because I've already got it ready. So you said 8, right, FaZe?
Yes.
Just 8 straight. All right. All right. So I already put everyone's. I tried to guess everyone's. I got Colonel's wrong. But
what did you think I was going to rank it?
7.5.
Really? As much as I'm fucking stroking this movie the whole time?
Yeah, but you're a hardcore when it comes to rankings tui So.
Yeah, I'm not forgiving. I'll be honest about that. But like I said, after the 4 I gave last week, fuck no. I would have given this movie a 10 literally as soon as I stood up out of my seat before even thinking about it, just comparing it to Predator.
Oh, God. If this was in a double feature, fuck yeah. But, yeah. So 8, and 7, 7.75 straight across the board. That's pretty good for us. Fuck.
The comments too, though.
I'm getting there.
You're getting there. We only got 2 of them, but they seem to agree with us.
Muffy says solid 8. Dunk that asshole in honey.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. And Rick from the Whole Damn Enchilada Pod says an 8 as well. So,
oh yeah,
we're right on track. So, does that, Rick? Does that stick with your prediction about 2 and 2?
No,
I guess not quite, huh? Because
Colonel blew that out of the water.
Yeah, I blew it up.
I was expecting Colonel to kind of be more on Ziggy's side, but hey, I mean, I wasn't expecting Zag to be up to 7 either. I was thinking more 8, 5, 6. You know, like something like that.
I didn't think there was a way he could make this lower than 7.
No, I mean, 'cause
even with the things he didn't like about it.
Appreciate original attempts always. Always are going to get a decent. You're at least getting a 5 usually with that. I mean, a start. Straight
Right.
up.
That's a good point. I mean, the fact that this is, I mean, granted, it's not wholly original. We're never going to get another wholly original movie.
Everything's been done already.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
So
I heard
but
somebody comparing this to Rosemary's Baby. I can't make
comparing this.
I can't make the connection either, dude. I was like, huh?
I
Because
mean,
a woman gives birth to a demon-esque type thing. I mean, that's very, very, very
no.
loose.
I don't think it has anything to do with that. But a woman slowly going into madness, realizing what kind of situation she's in.
Sure.
She knows
I could
she's
see
right.
that.
She knows she's right and something's wrong. And okay,
That's
I can
loose
see it that way. But
connection, but okay.
it's loose, but okay.
Very fucking loose.
well, good Lord, we like them loose. I thought.
Yeah.
Like the leaves in the woods.
Speak for yourself, Crank. Damn.
Well, not that there's anything wrong with that, but
That's why he keeps a 2x4 in his corner and a piece of
Oh
rope.
my god.
tell me about these airplane peanuts.
God damn it.
Oh Lord! All right, not bad score though for this one. This might be. I would say this is one of our higher ranking ones of the year. Like average wise.
Well, it'll be up there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
This might make my top 20 or whatever it's going to be. However many we do at the end of the year.
I'll be honest, this is probably my top 5. This is definitely my top 5 so far this year. Because this year, to me,
It might be, yeah.
it's been quantity over quality. So just to get a quality horror film this year, it's just nice and refreshing.
I might
think-
finally bump the Toxic Avenger. Damn.
I think it's not in my top 5, but that might change.
I'd have to think about that. Because I really
That
like
might
Jenny
change.
Penn. And Colonel did not. I know that. So that one's going to be swinging.
What are we going to do? Are we going to do 20 or do we want to?
Just keep it to 10.
I
20
got
is-
40, man, so
I
don't want to.
got enough to do at 20. I don't
want to do 80 graphics for a fucking show. You know what I
No,
mean?
we'll do the 10. We'll do 11 through 20 as one graphic. Calm the fuck down,
That's
Jesus.
still-
in the face.
All right, 44 graphics. It's still a lot.
All right, I'd be down for 20.
We could probably pull it off, yeah.
We got to start. We got to start bumping those numbers anyway, man. I mean, some places are doing like top 50 of the year and shit like that.
But that doesn't
Give
make
us
it.
3 top 10s in a row coming up here.
Yeah, but we're in a real world and shit. We that our job isn't watching fucking movies like some of them guys, you know?
Sure.
And it makes it less special if you have fucking 50 movies. Oh, okay. Let me look at these 50 movies.
Can you imagine how desensitized you'd be to everything? Everything you'd be the guys on the Muppet Show up in the booth going, that sucked.
What are you talking
Dude,
about? That's how I feel now
I've
watching
seen-
horror movies.
I've seen almost 70 from this year. I'm pretty sure.
Including everything. See,
God, you guys are fucking whooping my ass.
No, just horror. Let me
Yeah,
see
I
where the
Fuck, I
numbers.
put 4 of them on last week with Frank. Got through Frankenstein finally, and that was really good, man.
Told you.
Yep.
Speaking of which, I forgot to put this movie in my notes for films I did watch this year, so whoever's got some downtime.
I can't see what the number is right here, but I'm pretty sure I'm at 70 or just a little bit over
No, I got 4.
of just horror, not counting like, like I think I mentioned this last week. I saw Nuremberg and I was like, that was quality. But
This is
Yeah.
by far the most I've seen in 1 year.
Now, I'm only at
All right.
29 for this year, just horror.
you could still do a 20 list.
Yeah.
I agree. I just don't know if I have 20 movies on my 29 is worth fucking mentioning.
Well, it is what it is. It's what you saw. So that's what's on your list.
Number 21, Predator Badlands.
Oh, yeah.
21 almost made the list. 21.
Almost. This close.
If we do 20, then this will definitely be on the list.
Yeah, definitely. All right, let me ask you this: out of the Osgood Perkins movies you've seen, where does this rank?
Oh,
I would say
1.
You think this is easily number one for you?
For me, it is because
Above Longlegs, even?
It's two.
Remember, I really didn't care for Longlegs. I thought it was all right.
I like the monkey better than this. I think just because it was.
I think the monkey was probably the closest thing to like at least out of the last three. I need to go back and see the Blackcoat's Daughter again and Gretel and Hansel again. Probably.
Gretel and Hansel and Longlegs. I mean, I like the premise of Longlegs, and then it just kind of didn't go anywhere.
I think I would go with Longlegs first, then this, but they're real fucking close. And the monkey, I really didn't. I thought that was like his most mainstream, but that's as close as he's going to get to mainstream. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it was still not normal.
I love the tone of it, man. It was, it started popping and shit.
For me, though, I think my problem with the monkey is I went in expecting a straight up horror film, not a horror comedy.
Yeah,
sure.
So it probably wouldn't hurt to watch it again, knowing that it's a horror comedy. I might appreciate it a little bit more.
That's a good point.
The gore in it, but I was thrown off. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, Rick's on your side there. Ziggy says second behind the monkey. So
yeah, I would say monkey, then this, then Longlegs, then Gretel.
And he also says he's seen at least 50. So there you go. Hey, Rick, if you're still there, was The Carpenter's Son worth seeing in the theater? Because I might go do that later this week if it's worth a damn.
I'm hearing bad things.
Oh, I've heard horrible things. But
I've seen it get scored an 8. I can't
out of 100?
Out of 100?
Out of 100, and we got an issue. I would assume 10. I don't know. It's not shown in my theater. This is not something I'd want to see. So
I'm curious about it, but no, he says yes.
Okay.
God damn it, Rick.
For the sound of Jesus.
No, he says you need to see it in the theater for the sound. All right, fine.
Is that right? You don't have a good system at home?
Oh, I've got a great system at home.
Well, there you go.
But I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably,
so far, like I said, the dog of the year is Popeye's Revenge for me still.
Oh, the dog of the year for me was that movie called Run.
Run?
With the aliens that take over the house.
I haven't seen it.
No, don't. I mean,
intriguing.
Awful. Fucking, that's my worst of the year. I can tell you that much right now. Do we want to rank our bottom 5 too?
I mean, they're right there. Colonel don't have 5 probably at this. Yeah, he will. You'll have.
I'll have 5.
I have 9 to pick from.
Well, it's only fucking the beginning of November. I know we're going to see. There's still Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Yeah,
I'll get a few more. I'll probably be up to 35.
There's something from Blumhouse coming because
Nope.
We're just not on the list with it.
Not on our list.
On our list, I saw a trailer.
Oh fuck, that's right. I do have to see that movie. God damn it!
You have to because you have to take your kids.
I know. I don't have a choice.
Little Five Nights at Freddy's action, baby.
Oh, that's it. That's it. We're not reviewing that one?
Fuck no. Fuck Blumhouse.
We did the first one.
No, we didn't.
We didn't?
No,
Why did I go see it then?
I haven't seen it. We didn't review the first one. You took your kid.
Yeah, I guess I did.
See, I know we streamed it here. We didn't go to the theater to see it. This time I have to. Oh, God damn it.
Well, he ain't. If he has to go, I'll go. But if we're not reviewing it, I'm going to be like, what? Oh, it's out? Oh, shit. Okay.
You go in that theater and watch that. I'm going in this theater and watching this.
I might have done that. To be honest,
it's called The Carpenter's Son. It's got Nicolas Cage.
I'm going to go see Wicked 2. You guys have fun.
Good luck with that.
No, I've seen the first one. I don't do musicals, bro.
It's Wicked Forever.
Wicked for good. You
good.
Dumb. Good God.
Wicked. Wicked for life.
No.
Like the NWO for life.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, what are we doing next week?
Oh, shit.
Fuck, I don't remember. Top 10 neon films?
Top 10 neon films. Yep.
Yes.
Since neon has been on quite a streak lately, I think. Even with this one.
Started hot, and now they're questionable the last couple.
We're going to rank our top 10 neon films and see how that holds up. And, yeah. We're trying to think of things outside the box here a little bit. So,
Oh yeah.
you know, and I think Neon is a production company, Grizzly, like the production company that did this film.
Yeah,
Right,
not,
right.
not the
So,
streamer.
so this movie, Longlegs,
Together, that came out this year.
Together. There's several others. There's a list out there on Wikipedia somewhere.
And I'm going to have to use it.
Well, yeah, we're all going to have to use it, but
Be
I
watching
think,
some movies.
I think I've already put my list together, but I'm going to have to put this one on here at some point. So, because I think this is going to, obviously, this one's going to be in the top 10 if we scored it an 8,
Absolutely.
almost an 8.
Almost.
Anyway, join us next week and let's rank those. So, yeah, should be a slightly different list. So,
No pop.
we'll see. Ziggy, birthday boys, send them out.
Well, that was fun. Like I said, I'm not an Osgood Perkins hater. I just, tell a little more of the story, man. You don't need to leave it so fucking vague all the time. God damn it. What are you doing?
You had to put the crown back on.
That's right. The last,
At least they kept the logo away, hopefully.
right. I had to turn it again because, even though we go there all the fucking time, so it should be paid.
It's zigzag. He's gonna get high.
That's what we're doing. Yeah, doing it my way. But we're doing it your way next week with the Neon films. That should be fun. It'd probably be really fun for me because I'll be shitting on 3/4 of them, I'm sure. I don't remember. I got to look at the list and see. I don't remember exactly which ones were Neon. So
There's a list.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
it's in our planning area.
Ooh, it's even in our planning area. I don't even have to go too far. Just got to go right to the home source. But it's going to be fun. Come join us. We're heading into the holiday season. Hit the store, get some Christmas stuff, and people will be like, DCS, what the fuck is this? And then you can tell them. Maybe they'll watch, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Cool. See you next week. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Love you guys. Mwah.
All right. And Rick says, Grizzly, he sent you a list of neon horror to the group chat. Group chat? The fuck is this? Are you guys in some kind of group chat with them?
Yeah, I think so.
The fuck?
Are you?
I mean, I'm not, but
We're not. I think everybody is but us four.
But us?
Right.
They got their own chat, and we're not
What
in it?
the fuck?
You guys are silly.
What the fuck is going on? Colonel.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun tonight. I was really looking forward to reviewing this movie, These Gentlemen, because I haven't had a much chance to really talk about it until tonight. Man, my bladder's about to pop, so I'm going to make this really quick. Speaking of Christmas gifts and the holiday shopping, you know what? Why don't you give the gift that keeps on giving? And be sure to get on our website tonight at midnight. And why don't you get your loved ones a membership at a discount? 24 hours only, folks. Don't miss out. And fellas, don't get sick. Wash your dick. Ladies, don't smell like a scoop of Steve. Use Summer's Eve.
We love them.
All right. Before I get FAs, go ahead.
Folks, this review wasn't quite as divisive as I thought it would be. 3 8s and a 7. That's quite good. Not gonna lie. But yeah, next week, top 10 Neon. That should be interesting. I'm not looking forward to all these top 10s in a row just because of the extra work they take. But it's all good. They make for some fun videos, so it should be a good time. So, folks, we'll see you next week. Get those lists ready and participate.
Yep. Speaking of members, before we get out of here, we got to thank our members one more time. Thanks to our final girls and guys, Christy, C-Phase, Luke, BD, The Muffinator, Alex, and Tyrone.
Our Crazy Ralph's, Bell's Fancy Creations, Dr. Smiley, Morgan Crept Horror, Raymond, Allen, and the whole damn Enchilada podcast. Thursdays at 7.
And our camp counselors, Adam, Christy, Lou, S. Michael, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy Lynn, Orlando, Chuck Schick, Dave, Carl, Patricia, Kristen, and JJ. Chuck Schick. And, of course, you guys can support DCS at DeathCurseSociety.com, like Colonel said. And like he also mentioned, memberships go on sale at midnight. So, close to
You kind of stayed above water just enough to be
Just
understandable
enough.
there.
I was about to cut your ass off, and then you came back up to surface.
I'm not a very good swimmer, so that might be part of the problem. Oh, why'd that come up? That's not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Shit is going on.
Boom. Again, gang, thanks for watching. Members, especially final girls and guys, that some of you might not get this because you're newer on the final girls and guys. But those that have been on there for at least 3 months, check your mail. You should have a new T-shirt out there.
Good one.
Straight from us. And yeah. And now we'll get started on the next one here in a couple months. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. And for the Colonel, Zigzag, the birthday boy. Happy birthday, Ziggy, by the way. I mean it. And FaZe, Red Crank saying DCS out. We will catch you next time. Is that the outro? That's not the outro. This is the outro. I need to plan this a little bit better. This is the outro. Woo!
Collecting light as image, focused to rip the skin. Remembering those muddy creeks, illusions to swim in. Found strength to cross an ocean, reflected the left light. Looking for a hidden truth, only to find a fight.